Hey y'all, do you ever check yourself and make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do as a person, pleasing to God first of all, and then other people, because we have to live in a society and everybody wants to be accepted, and everybody wants to be, cared about and loved and it's so hard to love the hard-hearted people, the ones that are always out for revenge and vengeance and are always hateful to other people. But you got to think about where they're at in life. They're not where you're at in life. We all went through that obstacle in life where we was being mean and we had people hating us, and some of us still have people that hate on us, but we just got to kind of let them people go. I have a problem, myself. I'm trying to overcome a couple things in my life, and I overcame a whole long list, but I still have a couple things that I have not dealt with yet, and one of them is patience. My patience are not very good, but they're better than they used to be, and especially when it comes to traffic, and driving. I have so little patience when it comes to people like cutting in front of me or talking on their cell phones, not paying attention, especially if they're behind me. I'm always thinking that they're going to hit me, and rear end me because they're not paying attention, or they get in front of me and they're at a stoplight and the light turns green and I see them looking down on their phones and they're not going anywhere. I want to hit my horn, like go, and it just happens like that. Stuff shoots out of my mouth and I'm constantly like, God, please forgive me for that, but things has gotten a lot better with patience. It used to be to where when I told my kids to do something, I want them to do it now. If I tell you to do the dishes, get in there and do them now. I don't want you to tell me I'll do them later. I never liked that, but I'm better at that now. So, and another thing is I always want people to accept me, I don't like corrective criticism too much, and that's something that I've got to learn, that not everybody thinks like me. So when I go to say something or think something and somebody has a opinion about it or whatever, it really rubs me the wrong way sometimes because of the way that they say things. We can say things in a couple different ways and still mean the same thing. Like I could walk up to you and I can, or walk up to, I'll use my husband as an example. I could walk up to him and say, Paul, you can't take me to the store, can you? Shaking my head no the whole time. With me doing this, he's probably going to say like, no, I can't take you to the store right now. But if I walked up to him and said, Paul, can you take me to the store? He'll probably more than likely take me to the store. It's just on how we ask things, how we word our words, and especially on Facebook or when somebody's emailing you, if you don't use the right punctuation, you think that somebody's saying something different than what they really are. That's why I like to do these videos, because then you understand my personality and my character better, and you'll understand my quotes better, that I write on Facebook daily. Many times people assume that when I'm writing those quotes that I'm really talking about myself. Myself is going through all this. I am talking to myself, but not always about myself. I need to learn just along with everybody else. I've come a long ways, but I still have a long ways to go. I have anxiety that I need to deal with, and sometimes my faith gets pushed to the very last second, and I'm like, I don't handle stress situations very well. I used to be a master at stress situations, but I ended up with anxiety attacks and ended up at the hospital, and I don't want to go through all that. I don't want to deal with the old person. So I tried to bury everything that always made me unhappy, but those things sometimes come back up in our life, and my new self doesn't know how to deal with those situations sometimes, and I feel overwhelmed, so many times, because I want to live in my perfect little atmosphere, my perfect little box. I want to shut everybody that's ever going to hurt me out. I feel attacked sometimes, and you don't always have your family to turn to because they have their lives, and you don't know how many times that I get on the phone and try to call different family members, and stuff like that, and they don't answer, but that's okay, That's okay. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that I love y'all, and I hope you have a good day.